What's the worst travel misunderstanding ever? When I took my 15-year-old son Finn to Japan, I didn't think I'd end up shoved against a wall by 4 cops being accused of kidnapping. Finn looks nothing like me. I'm short, dark-haired, Mediterranean type. He's tall, pale, blonde, basically Nordic anime protagonist. His mom and I split when he was little, but co-parented fine. This trip to Tokyo, it was his dream. He's obsessed with anime, saved up for months to help pay for it. That morning, we hit a maid cafe. His idea. I drank weird tea, smiled politely while girls in frilly aprons called us master, and Finn was in heaven. After that, we stopped at a tiny ramen joint. He was slouched over, hoodie up, glued to his phone showing me some new manga panel. That's when I noticed the couple across from us, whispering, staring, especially when Finn casually said, "Dad, look at this." I figured they were just curious tourists, or thought we were loud. Whatever. We stood up to leave. Bam. 4 police officers burst in. Next thing I know, I'm face first against the ramen shop wall, handcuffed. People are shouting. The couple is pointing at Finn like they just witnessed a hostage handoff. I could barely piece it together, but apparently they thought I was trafficking a foreign child. Finn, for the record, was just being a moody teen. Quiet, hoodie up, barely talking, glued to his phone. Classic bored kid at lunch behavior. But to them, that looked like fear. They took us to the local police station. Separate rooms. No interpreter for the first 2 hours. I was panicking, trying to explain through Google Translate that he was my son. They wouldn't let me call the embassy, wouldn't let me talk to him. I sat there imagining headlines. American man arrested in Tokyo for kidnapping teen. I'd promised his mom he'd be safe. Instead, I was in cuffs, and she had no clue. Finally, one officer came in who spoke solid English. I begged him to check my phone. I had years of pictures. Finn at age 5 in a Halloween costume, his first day of school, goofy videos, Christmas mornings, soccer practice, birthday parties. One video sealed the deal. Last Christmas, Finn opening a present and his mom off camera saying, "Show Dad what you got." The guy finally nodded and walked out. 10 minutes later, they uncuffed me, bowing, apologizing. The couple who reported us, embarrassed, bought us dinner that night to make up for it. Finn, meanwhile, thought the whole thing was hilarious, said it was better than half the anime he watched, but it didn't stop there. That night, back at the hotel, Finn called his mom. She was panicked. In the background, I hear her new husband dying laughing. Turns out, same thing had happened to them 2 years earlier in Disney Paris. Cops questioning, "Is this your son?" Apparently, Finn just has a special gift for getting his parents mistaken for kidnappers. Next morning, Finn comes out of the hotel room wearing a brand new hoodie he bought from a street vendor. It said in big block Japanese characters, "Yes, that's my real dad." He wore it everywhere for the rest of the trip. Every time we passed a cop, he'd point at me, then the hoodie, then give a dramatic thumbs up. By the end of the week, the officers at our neighborhood Koban were waving at us like old friends, laughing whenever we walked by.